Shivarur is now joining me on the phone line. Shiv, Ghulam Nabi Azad has minced no words in that 4-page resignation letter.
You know something, Polami, the Congress will not be able to mount its usual, stunt saying, ki ye acha hai, ki ye chale gaye. The poison has been drawn from the party and thrown out. All that is going to fall by the wayside now because Ghulam Nabi Azad is not some small fry. He's one of the oldest members of the party. He's been a part of UPA 1 and 2. He's been a member of parliament for a long time. He's a tall, respected leader. But I think the writing has been on the wall for quite a while now, especially, after he accepted the Padma Award from the Modi government. Then there was a lot of sniping that took place. Obviously, the G23 leadership that he gave the rebel G23 faction was the time when, his days began to become numbered. But the fact that it has happened now is not only a huge embarrassment to the Congress party, but personally to Rahul Gandhi as well. The man who is sort of about to become once again the reluctant president of the Congress party. This letter tantamounts to an absolute demolition of the idea of Rahul Gandhi. He's about to embark on a Bharat Jodo Yatra. Very important to remember that the Gandhis are not even in the country at this point of time. They're on another foreign trip for Mrs. Gandhi's treatment. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka are also with her. They're going to be coming back via Italy as well. So they're not even here when this big bomb drops on them. Obviously, it will be left to people like Jairam Ramesh and the army of spokespersons to build a strategy now to discredit and snipe at Ghulam Nabi Azad. But the fact that Ghulam Nabi Azad is, he's no longer a mass leader of any stature. He's no longer someone who can draw elections of any kind. That will definitely be used to attack him. But let's remember that the Gandhi leadership itself is very much like that. They've not been able to win any elections. The Congress is in a great deal of disarray. The exit of Ghulam Nabi Azad comes in a year when many tall leaders have left. People like RPN Singh have left. Smaller leaders like Jaiveer Shergill a few days ago have also left. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be much more tricky to, build and craft a narrative against Ghulam Nabi Azad. Even though Jairam Ramesh began that, with that sort of unkind comment he made about Ghulam Nabi Azad a few months ago when he had accepted the Padma Award. Ever since then, the narrative has become built up. So I won't be surprised if the Congress, mounts an all-out attack on him, and especially given the very personal, substantive comments he has made directly at Rahul Gandhi. It's not a broad letter, full of vagaries. Polami, you cover politics, so you know. But this 4-page letter is equivalent to a nuclear missile directed at the Gandhis, and I think that's the reason why, as we speak, the Gandhis, the top leadership of the Congress party will be crafting a day-long narrative like they usually do to discredit Ghulam Nabi Azad, to probably say, the poison has been pulled out of the Congress party, good riddance, all that stuff will definitely be said right now. But I think the writing has been on the wall for the Congress for a long time now, and they will have to introspect. They've done Chintan Shivir, they're about to do a Bharat Jodo Yatra, but the fact that people are dumping the Congress and jumping, perhaps to another side, is something that the Congress is unwilling to face head on. They keep, they're in denial about people leaving the party. They have been in denial about the G23 as well. They've been in denial about rumblings within the Congress party. They've been in denial about the opposition and how the opposition sits vis-a-vis the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi wanting to really do his own thing. They've been in denial about focusing their energies only on when the Gandhis are in trouble rather than the big ticket issues of the country. And now they're focusing all their energies on the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So I think the fact that Anand Sharma, RPN Singh, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Jaiveer Shergill, leaving in such droves is terrible for the party.